Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It is September 3rd, 2024, and September is already here. Man, I know a lot of you guys are disappointed in how the year has gone so far, and some of you guys are actually happy about how the year went so far, has gone so far, because you've grown in other ways. Maybe financially you haven't grown or you haven't improved financially, but you've improved in other ways, right? Maybe you have more patience now. Maybe you know how to articulate yourself better. Maybe you know how to read better. Maybe you know how to communicate better. Maybe you found a life partner. So there's other things than just finances, right? The wealth transfer is just not about finances. It's about bettering you and resetting you for better health and better mindset, better brain, better everything, right? So and that all comes with the finances, right? So yeah. So anyways, I know a lot of you guys are angry about how this year has gone so far, and financially with your long term holdings, and even here with LUNC, we're still at 407. Like, what the freak, man? We were here 2 years ago, right? So it's crazy, right? And so, people are frustrated. I get it. And we just got to continue to fight the battle, fight the battle. We can either be patient and fight the battle, or we can take matters into our own hands and come together and say, hey, guys, let's put our capital together and let's reduce the circulating supply of USTC and LUNC, and let's make this thing very valuable very quickly, right? So we can either do that or not, right? And so I talked about a community burn for the LUNC community, and nobody cares. Nobody cared about it, so nobody responded. Nobody cares, and so that's the problem. It's like when it's time to take action, nobody responds. Nobody cares, but everybody wants to complain. And so I don't want to hear people complain. I want to hear people take action. I want to hear people want to come together and want to put their capital together to be able to do things that are going to benefit us, right? So um, we've had enough time of complaining. So it's time for action. So we're in the season of taking action now, right? So don't come to me complaining. Let's take action. Let's figure things out and do some things. I see a nice little cup and handle here on the daily. Nice little cup and handle pattern playing out right now. Let's see how that plays out for LUNC. All right, 7 zeros. Not 7 zeros, but 4076, and we're at a 400 minute market cap, 14 million in volume, 5.7 trillion in supply there, in circulating supply, and the yearly chart still in the green. And cool. All right, so you can see the overall markets is down 1%, and the volume's down 4% there as well. Okay, so coming off of that Labor Day, and we also had a nice little drop and then back up, spike back up as well. So 0.01583 for USTC, 92 million in volume, 5.9 million volume is 5.9 million, excuse me. Market cap is 92 million. I wish the volume was 92 million. That would be incredible. We would burn a lot of tokens. Circulating supply is 5.8 billion. All right. So let's check out the yearly chart here, and you can see it's in the green, and but we're still on the downward trend. And let's see if we can actually break through it in the month of September, right? Let's see if we can break through it. We have September 18th is a big day. September 19th is a big day for TFL bankruptcy, but September 18th is the rate cut day for the Feds, and also Donald Trump's sentencing. We'll see how all that plays out. So, have some money on hand. If you're trading with me on Margex, then trade cautionly. 5x, 7x, 6x, 10x leverage. Trade cautionly this week, right? So trade with caution this week and wait for the 18th, right? So because if indeed we do get a little bit of a pump for the markets into the 18th, then it's most likely we're going to see a sell the news event, and then that's when we come in and buy. But we can also go short on Margex. If the market stays like this and doesn't do anything, then it could actually be a buy the news event, right? So, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going to happen, right? We got to wait and see how that plays out. But either way, wherever the markets go, we can go. We can go either short or long on Margex. Links in the description for Margex if you guys want to be there with me. I don't know how many people are trading with me on Margex. I think there's 20 people that have a fully funded account. I think there's like 20, 21 people that have a fully funded account on Margex with me. They use my link and have a fully funded account. So I know a lot of people got annihilated using 100x leverages and 50x leverage, but now get a little bit more conservative because we believe the conservatives are going to win the election. So with Donald Trump, so get a little bit more conservative. Go down to about 5x, 7x, 6x, 10x, 15x between that. That's what I've been doing lately, and it's a different world, right? You get more patient for liquidations and everything. Now, of course, on Margex you can go start at 100x and then you can adjust it down to a 5x or if you're going the wrong way, right? So but you do need to have the collateral in your account. So basically if you have 5,000, let's say you have 5,000 XRP and you take 1,000 XRP and you do 100x leverage on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin starts to fall, you're like, oh snap, I'm about to get liquidated. You still have 4,000 in collateral there, so you can go and you can click on the margin on your order, your active order, and you can switch it to 5x so that you don't get liquidated because you can use your available collateral. So okay, so anyway, so that's something you could do so you don't get liquidated. Um, and you can put it at 5x so you can come down, right? So, okay. So just giving you guys some tips there to do that. All right. So anyways, USTC overall, I mean, 34% still up on the year. So that's pretty good, right? Pretty good on the year there, 34%. Let's go to Luna 2.0 and 34 cents it is, and it also had a big dump and then big pump right back up. So interesting. 29 million in volume, 235 million market cap, 2.35% there. All right. And you can see circling supply is down here. Brad did talk about the circling supply. Let me see what he said about it. I know he said something. I can't remember. Did I? Oh yeah, he said, "Hey, currency, the deal with the Luna burns are sketchy." So remember, we had 800 and I think it was 800. I don't know what it was, 800 and something in circling supply. But he says, "A currency, the Luna burns are sketchy." On Twitter, there was multiple people bashing burns, saying they burned 10% of their supply and it didn't do anything. But none of those people also recognized that everything burned was freshly minted, so no real liquidity was even behind it. Ha ha. I don't know why they burned though. I never found that out. Okay, so yeah, so the tokens that they minted was burned, but remember you know, they were. I mean, you go back to my videos from before; they were at 300, 400 million circulating supply. Okay, so they ballooned all the way up to 800, 800. And I'm not sure what it was, 830, 840, 850. I don't know. But anyway, they reduced it by. looks like they burned 200 million tokens or something like that. So, um, but that was from the minted stuff. So it is what it is. All right, so that takes care of that. Let's go over here. Look what we have here: signaling proposal, creation of a collateral pool. That's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be about. So it's just a signaling proposal, not a proposal that's going to actually be, um, you know, well, it's a signaling proposal first. So if the signaling proposal gets funded and then passes, then maybe an actual proposal will come about. But this one is just to engage the community and see what they think about creating a collateral pool. All right. If this thing said create a collateral pool to repeg USTC, then I'm on board. You know what I mean? Because we can't. The community pool is for a community. It's not for repegging USTC, right? So if we can create another pool, right, that actually helps to repeg USTC and backs it by asset, right, by LUNC or other tokens, right? Think about it, right? We can create a pool, a collateral pool that has XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, Litecoin, LUNC, right, and other tokens. Okay, and when this pool will be the asset back for USTC, right? So if USTC has a problem, then you can pull from the collateral pool, right, from one of those tokens. So I mean that would be awesome if we can do something like that. So I'm down if people want to do that, right? I mean I can donate some Sheena, some SHIB. You know what I mean? We can donate Shiba Inu, Sheena, XRP, XLM, and we can bunch all those up together in a collateral pool, and it backs USTC. Anyways, that's just a thought. That's an idea, right? So those are things that we could do, right? There's so many people in this community that want this thing to fail. This is why we don't. All of these things that I'm talking about, the validators know this thing. They're blockchain people. I'm not. Why you know what I mean? So they know what to do, and yet they're not doing it because they actually want the chain to fail. So it's so obvious that you wait 2-3 years and you're seeing the same thing, and you just seeing people just collect rewards and not do anything. It's like, okay, we understand, like that should be obvious that they, like, many of these people want the chain to fail because they're not putting out ideas. They're not even, they know exactly what to do to repay, and they won't do it. Right? You create a collateral pool with different assets, and and that backs USTC. Right? I mean, it's just, I mean, we could do that with the community pool, but with the community pool, people have said no, we don't want to do that because the community pool is to fund builders and fund people who work on the chain, which is fine. So we could. Why haven't we created a collateral pool to repeg USDC? I don't know because no, I do know because a lot of people don't actually want the chain to survive. They're here to kill the chain. Okay. So I mean that's obvious. I mean I don't if it's not obvious to you, then something's wrong because we've been here 2 years plus, and you guys just see that people are just taking rewards and they're not doing anything for the chain. They're just sucking it dry. Are those people? If somebody was just taking from you, but saying that they care about you, but all they do is take from you, is that somebody that actually cares about you? No, it's not, right? And everybody can see it around, right? So that person just takes and takes and takes from you. That's what the validators doing. They're just taking the rewards from the community every single, just dumping the rewards, dumping the tokens on us, and then saying they care about us. you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that some people are still blind to that. Like, dog, it's been 2 years. Like they don't, they have nothing. They have put nothing out there for USTC, even not even a collateral pool. I mean, these are simple things that you learn in blockchain 101, and for some reason it just doesn't. It flies over their heads. Um, 13,000 in burns on USTC. We have 15.39% ratio there. All right. For some reason, CO is having a problem on MetaMask delivering the airdrops. I have a feeling that it's either the Inu dev teams or leaders or whatever they were, or it's the people over here, or it's people in MetaMask. I don't know who it is. Um, Doing something on the blockchain to prevent him from issuing out the airdrops. They're messing with his with his wallets, and I'm thinking, which is terrible. I mean, can you imagine being? My God, you have to have no life to want to mess with people's wallets and addresses and stuff. Golly, you got to be kidding me. Um, Go outside, do something, go talk to a girl, do golly, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Oh boy. Anyways, community pools up, stats 343 million. You can see all the people burning LUNC there, and somebody burned 5 USTC. Classic nodes 275 million. Cool. And then Firefly Capital lost 283 million. And then missed signatures. So we got somebody went to jail. Aurora Stake went to jail. 9,500 missed signatures. But KK Validator misses 4,000 every single day. Vegas missing 2,000 plus. These guys missing 3,000. Auto Stake missing almost 2,000. What the world's going on today? The 21 validators missed signatures there. All right, so let's get to the validators. Some of them are good, many of them are bad, and are actually enemies of the chain and sucking it dry. And then they're just going to move on to another chain, right? And do the same thing to that next chain, right? Change their name up. Some of them are bold enough to. Some of them are bold enough to keep the same name. you know. Oh man. But anyways, I'm not gonna say all nodes is in the middle. In my opinion, I've been saying that forever. All nodes is in the middle. All nodes is bad, but they're also good. So they're in the middle. But when you're in the middle, but think about it. Can you get to heaven if you're in the middle? No, right? So it's a really tricky one. And blockchain and DeFi, it's okay to be in the middle. It's okay to be bad. It's okay to be good. It's okay to be in the middle, right? In DeFi, because there's no rules, right? You know, um, so that's a hard one for me. All nodes is a hard one for me because they've done some good and then they've done some bad, and they're right in the middle. So, so it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. We get it, but it is a struggle there. It is a struggle with some of these validators. Knowing that they can repeg USTC. All knows has so much money they could repeg USTC on their own. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Oh man. Anyways, that's it. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Man. And some of you guys have reached out to me about these validators and said, currency, yeah, man. I know exactly what you going through. I know exactly what you're going through. I've done it. I've been through it myself in the spirit realm and seeing dreams and stuff. So yeah, okay. So it's good. It's good that other people are noticing that and not it's just not me and I'm not the only one that's gifted with this experience, but other people are actually going through it as well. Okay. Peace out. God bless. Stay safe. We cover all of you guys covered in the blood, and be blessed, be favored, and let's come together. At sometime we have to come together. They're just gonna sit here and suck this whole thing dry if we don't come together and make some changes. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.